You know what? Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Today is April 28th, Tuesday, and what time is it? Currently 6:25. We got 5 minutes before market opening. So I'm gonna just break down my bias and tell you my thought process on today's trade. So here we have liquidity. We want this to first get broken, and then we want it to come back, tap our 15-minute zone. We are clearly in a bearish trend. We started on a higher time frame already, got our bias. We are bearish, so I'm looking for sales. We got this 30-minute supply, 15-minute supply, and yeah, that's what we want to do. We want it to break this liquidity, come back, tap, enter, and then maybe take it back down to right here as well, or this zone, because this zone is on a higher time frame, like a support on a higher time frame. I honestly wanted to take this one yesterday, soon as it broke out this supply. But what time did that happen? That happened at 5:15 p.m. So my thought process on this was to take it soon as it broke out of here, stop loss right here, and then take it down to this demand zone or this demand zone right here. Yeah, but that ended up happening during Asian session already, so I missed out on that trade. So right now we just kind of waiting. We got about 3 minutes till market opening, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so it's market opening. We just came down. We came down a little bit more, and we want this to break our liquidity, and it's actually doing that. So let's just see. I'm about to get ready and get my little trade open. I don't want to really put nothing right now. And since my stop loss is gonna be like real short, I'll probably go in one more with 2 cons today instead of 1. I've been like just doing light because I'm trying to test this new strategy. So yeah, so I've been doing 1 cons. So we're gonna see, but of course I'm gonna take it out for 1 tomorrow. All right, you guys, so I'm taking this as a part of breaking minor liquidity. So because it came down, came back, and then came back up, and then created more liquidity. So it broke right here. So we're gonna see if we can get a tap to our zone, take it, and then yeah, we're gonna see if it can hold our 15-minute supply zone. So now it's just a waiting game on the tap. This the 5-minute. It looks more clearly on the 5-minute. So we'll see. All right, you guys, I got stopped out first because I should have put my stop loss at the line like how I usually do, but I just hit my 101. I got my buy stop right here, and I sized down. At first I traded with 2 contracts, but I sized down. So I just hit my 101. Hopefully it goes to this swing and I get taken out. So let's see. It's about to almost at that swing. Almost. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Hit, 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 hit. Hit. I needed to hit, y'all. Why is it not hitting? Oh no, baby. Already about to close. About to close position. I don't know. W trade. Yeah, I closed. Yeah, it was doing too much resistance right here, so I ended up closing, and thank God I closed. Thank God. Okay, W trade. Okay, I was gonna check my PNL, but Lucid is down. I don't know, something is wrong with them. So I'll probably just journal my trade and then I usually do my markups later. But I'm really interested in what price is about to do, if it's about to hold the supply zone and keep going down. Cause like right now, the 4 hour is bearish, but the 1 hour, the 1 hour just turned bearish. At first it was bullish. So I don't know, y'all. I could have stayed in, but we'll see. I just didn't like that reversal candle, so I end up getting out. And it honestly was gonna take me out anyways, because this was my 1-on-1, and I was gonna be break even. Well, I was just gonna be taken out, so I end up just stopping myself out anyways. And plus my target was at this swing high anyways, but it would have actually been at this purple, but the D's not aligned. So but if price would have moved up right here at this swing, I would have I actually took it at this next one. But yeah, I don't know. It may actually continue down. We'll see. But as well, I don't know. It may just consolidate because this is the 1 hour support. And as you can see, it never broke here. So we'll honestly see what this is about to do. And I also want to check my PNL. So this is currently what NAS decided to do. Decided to like kind of come back. This is the kind of day we got out on, and decided to come back, kind of consolidate a little bit, but then continue down. Never came back to top the zone though, almost. But if you was still holding this trade, you would have been okay. You mean probably would have had a heart attack, like, but you would have been fine. Price is just moving slow. And honestly, it may come back down to right here. It didn't push up, or it may come back to this swing. It didn't push up. So we'll see. But I'm kind of glad I still got out when I got out, because it's just moving slow. Like being in there, yeah, from 6:30 to 7:27, almost an hour. Lucid came back up, still not, but yeah. Okay, update is price did exactly what I said it was going to do, and I should have held this trade, but I'm still learning, and I'm honestly just, it's so hard, but I'm trying to like just stay disciplined, like, and not just go back in just because I see it's going in my favor. So this was our original right here, TP. Price, you can see, suppressed it and came all the way down to this key level. So this key level right here, which was the 1 hour, and then shot back up. And now it's looking like it's ready to go back for buys. If I would have had my whole zone, I would have never got stopped out, and I should have did my whole zone, y'all. I'm so like, ugh. But honestly, this Discord that I'm in kind of got scared because they went there for buys, but I went there for sales. But honestly, I just got to start like blocking out all the noise and trusting my setup. But I know now, it's like this only day 2 of me really trading this strategy, but it's like I'm learning, and I'm learning. And yeah, it's kind of frustrating though, because it's like I'm trying to pass this eval, but I think I'm gonna just go to my live account and do that. And it's annoying because I see that I passed my eval and became funded. It was making like $700 in like one trade. I don't know if it's because it's a smaller account, but I know I'm gonna get there. But it's just become frustrating when you have to wait, basically. So yeah, that's just for today. Honestly, yeah, I'm frustrated, you guys. I'm more so frustrated. But just don't mind. Keep going. That's my message to myself.
Solely focus on current price. Let's look at it from the 30-minute time frame. Same thing. You can see the touch of the resistance. You can see how it's starting to sell down. You can see how it's starting to...
It's gonna be a W day. Push up. Let's go. If this goes, it's gonna be a W day. Push up. Push up. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going. Push up. We got 2 more minutes. 2 minutes. 2 more minutes on this 15-minute candle. 15-minute. I'm putting my stop at break even, and we're gonna see if it's gonna push up to this 15 swing high. It just crossed over right here on a higher time frame. What's that, EMA? Sorry, my kids. I'm trying to hurry up and get this trade over so I can take my kids to school. 8:27. Let's go. Come on. We almost there. You see, I would have moved it right here, but on the 5-minute, I noticed that I get stopped out on my 101. So I'm gonna wait. No, y'all, come on, push up. Let me just watch it. We got a return candle. That 1 hour needs to go bullish. 30-minute is bearish. 15, we just, I gotta keep this on standby. That did just scare me though.
Did you sleep with the bugs in house quick? It's still out.
I'm gonna break even right here. I'm going 101. Going 101. Come on, push up. Should I close, babe? Should I close?
Is you up?
Yeah, I'm up.
Do you need your stop loss?
Nah, not my 101 yet.
You could, if especially.
I just went like break even 101, but it ain't hit my 101 yet. It's still going in my favor.
What?
But I don't know if I should close because it's fighting right here, but I feel like it is going to go right here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, then the 1 hour going up.
Thank you, baby.
Yes, come on. I want this 1 hour to like flip, and then it could do whatever it's gonna do. We got 2 hours on the 4 hour. 15. If not, we leaving with our 101. We on our 101 now. So if we get stopped out, we just go leave with our 101, and yeah, we go take that. But I don't see really no resistance, because we passed this resistance already on the 1 hour. So we broke through that resistance. And I mean, this resistance right here, we already kind of broke through that resistance too. So it could just be fighting again. So honestly, we just got stopped out. Close. Okay, you guys, so we had a W trade day, but as you can see, I'm gonna end up showing you the charts. I'll just show it right here. As you can see, we had end up dropping down after we end up hitting my stop, my 1-to-1 stop, and we closed out in profit. I took a trade before that, but honestly, y'all, my original trade when I entered the first time was all the way at that 15-minute zone. Below that, I entered and closed it in because I was on a Zoom call. Her bias was different than mine. I had buys, she had sales. When I saw that they hit that 15-minute that 15-minute demand, I entered for buys. Ended up getting scared because she was going for sales. So I kind of just closed my position early. Got collected like 20 ticks in profit. I should have stayed in because even on the 1 minute, it had a change of character on the 1 minute for buys. So I should have stayed in. What else? I did taking some sales from her position that she ended up getting in. And I hit a 1-to-1 to that, and then it ended up reversing there. So honestly, I just know that I can't do, hold on, wait, let me see. Let me make sure you guys could hear me. Now I know, like, in the morning, I have to just listen to my own bias and my own, discernment. I can't be on the Zoom call, especially when her bias is different than mine. Honestly, I just know that my setup is my setup, and I have to start trusting my setup. So, yeah, I know in the morning time, I just have to listen to myself. I'm actually probably about to start doing no devices in the morning, no Zoom calls, no cell phone, no nothing. Just go keep doing my Bible and journaling, and then getting on the charts. After I'm off the charts, that's when I can pick up these devices again, see how people did in their trades, and we could go from there. Overall, we had a W day. I end up digging myself out of my hole. I was gonna reset my account, but I ended up digging myself out of my hole, growing my account back to 25,000. Actually, I'm $1 short. When we was up that $25,000 and $40, I should have closed out, because then I would have been in profit. I should have closed out, but I'm not gonna go back in so I can get the market back my money. I'm gonna just stay the course. You see, I'm touching grass right now. Touching grass. Not taking my mind off the trading. And this is my P&L for today. I'm gonna just put it on the screen. This is my P&L. I think we was up $253 today. Golden. I noticed my discipline is becoming much better, and I know how to now do proper risk management now. So I go based on my cons, see how many contracts, based on my stop loss and target, see how many contracts I could trade with that. And then I do that. That's the day. Today we're probably about to, finish this little hike, and then maybe go get something to eat because I'm hungry.
Okay.
You hurt
Come on.
yourself?
Let's wait right here.
Alright, you guys, so we are just going to do a trade recap on how the trade played out. So we see this was my 1-to-1 right here. We saw live how that played out. It went up, came back down, got rejected. We would go to the 15. Let's go to the 15 because that's where we was watching it from. It came, tapped that zone right here. Oh no, they actually tapped right here, this candle. Tapped that zone, then we took it up. We got the late entry. You see we got a late entry right here because we entered on the 5 minute. But I think I'm gonna just start as soon as it tap. I think I'm gonna just, as soon as this tap and close, I think I'm gonna just end up just getting in. Could have got in right there, had a low risk to reward, and then we would have actually won a little more. But we end up getting out like right here. Well, what's that? This 1-to-1. So right here, end up hitting 1-to-1 right here because this was going up. And when I said, should we close? Because I started seeing like resistance at this swing high. I started to notice resistance. So I'm like, okay, this is probably about to reverse. So I'm like, should we close? Should have closed, but I was just moved my stop up and I was like, okay. It reversed, it take me out. And what did it do? Reverse. Because if it wanted to go up, this 15-minute counter would have kept pushing up. But that was on NQ. And then what was that? That sale. We did take sales. I think we ended up taking sales right here. Sales this morning right here, somewhere in this area or something. But initially, y'all, oh no, it was right here in this area. Initially, y'all, when price came down to this 15-minute zone, I entered on the 5 minute. Once it came up and rejected, like it did like that, I'm just about to start utilizing the 15 because I get a lot of W's on a 15. But I entered on the 5 minute and I told y'all I got scared, but guess what? I could have took it all the way right here and been out my trade. Early this morning I would have been out my trade because I had my TP like right here. And then my stop loss was all the way down here and never came back down. But I think on the 5 minute, it ended up printing like a long orange candle. It ended up printing like this long orange candle or something. And I end up just, no, it's over here. Yeah. End up printing this. And I end up just getting out because I got scared. But I should have just stayed in because even on the 1 minute, it ended up breaking structure to the upside. Like I had to change a character, and my bias was buys. Like I just saw all this was buys, and I was in the market. Y'all could clearly see this is like buys. This is not selling off at all. We should not be looking for no sales. So I can't let nobody else bias like get in my way. But and I was in the market all day yesterday, so I knew it was bias. I should have stayed with my bias. But that goes to show me, like, I just gotta change up my morning routine and listen to myself and block out noise. Let's see how gold played out. So this was gold. So this was my original zone. This is the zone that I marked before I got anybody bias. I do all of my own bias before I get anybody else bias. This was my own bias. Just look at how that played out. Look how that played out. This was my Discord bias. This one. And look at how that played out. Went past this zone. Went to my 15-minute supply zone that I had. Invalidated this one. Went to this one and sold right off. If this is not confirmation that I need to follow my own setup, I don't know what is. Look at this, y'all. I would have entered right here as soon as it came back out this box. We got a tab with it. I would have been a little weary because we kind of closed in that in this zone. This was my liquidity, y'all. It didn't broke liquidity again, and then broke it again, and then created more liquidity. So I kind of would have been scared, but a little bit. But honestly, I would have just saw like how it played out. Like, you know, it came, it was still selling off. We bearish, nothing but bearish. So this how this would have played out. I would have entered right here though, as soon as it came back out my zone. $362 ticks. You do the math. You could honestly target like right here, 452 ticks. Price didn't get right here yet, but I'm pretty sure it will. Gold, I'm just gonna start watching gold a little more. I blew my account on gold, so gold is the account. It's my it's something that I'll probably paper trade till I get comfortable. But yeah, this setup played out really nice. This trade would have lost. And of course your stop loss would have been right there. 100 ticks. You go in one contract, that's just $100. One contract you would have made $452. And it's actually about to hit. If you could target this wick, but I like to do bodies. But this motherfucker about to hit. So this just listen to, if y'all got a setup, just listen to yourself. All my setups played nicely. I would have hit this was my 1-to-1. I would have hit my 1-to-1. Y'all, I mean, it speaks for itself. Like, my strategy speaks for itself. I just gotta trust myself. Respected this. Never came back up to this 30-minute supply zone. So we actually gotta watch this. If price ever come, when price come back, we gotta watch this because it may reject off this and shoot back down. So we just gotta watch, see what the market go do. But that was my bias for today. That's the trade recap, and see y'all later. All right, good morning, you guys. What's today? I don't even know. Today is Thursday, April 30th. Last trading day of the week because I do not trade on Fridays. I did not have a good night's sleep for real. I woke up at 4 in the morning. I had to take my husband to work, but I did not have a good sleep. But we about to start journaling. Just kind of start our new routine in the morning of like meditation, zen. Yeah, just get it. So, about to get ready and go downstairs. Set up my stuff. And yeah, come on. Alright, you guys, so I'm just about to start journaling my gospel for this morning, and this is Notion. I'm about to just journal my gospel, then go to my trading journal, and with this trading journal, I just do like my thought process, look at the chart my thought process for how I feel for the morning, and basically my bias on here, and then I do it afterwards too, like what happened, upload my screenshots, and then I also have a journal that I created that I'm going to show you guys too. But yeah, so this is what I'm about to do right now. Alright, you guys, so it's currently 5:59. We're about to get on TradingView. We just finished our gospel for this morning, and now we about to see what the charts are looking like. And then pre-market ain't nothing really happened. Okay. Alright, so let's see. It looks like we're not really moving. Let's see though. Let's turn this off, but it's clearly going in an uptrend. I don't like trading at all-time highs, but we're gonna see. All right, so I'll be back, you guys. I'm about to do my top-down analysis, see what it's looking like, go back to Notion, journal what I see, and then come back when I enter a trade, and we can trade live from there. All right, bye. All right, you guys, this is how this setup played out. I'm not gonna let this get me down. I am annoyed, honestly. Whatever. We had an A+ setup, broke structure. We did our 15-minute zone. I mean, yeah, this is on a 5-minute right now, but we did our 15-minute zone, had liquidity, broke liquidity, came back, tapped us in. I got in aggressive. I should have waited for a more conservative entry like I always do. And the rest was history. Invalidated. Came down to this 30-minute. Thought I could take this 30-minute up. Got in right here. Stopped me out on this candle. Now, the rest is history. I'm actually about to just reset my Lucid account because I'm not about to dig myself out the hole again. I actually just dug myself out the hole, and I bet you price is going to shoot up and the rest going to be history. But yeah, all right, y'all, I'm done for the day. I'm about to journal this and journal how I feel right now, and that's gonna be that. All right, you guys, so this is the journal that I had created. Traders in Christ, and then like I did like about us, and I had kind of just tested this out, did like some handwriting just to see if it'll work, writing in it. I'm gonna delete that, that's just some scribble. And then I'm actually tried to upload my journal from today, but yeah, I should have just written in it today. But I'm going to fill this out for today. Actually, I think I'm gonna start fresh, y'all, because I had got I'm gonna just start this fresh. I'm gonna just start everything fresh because I had just got a new account, and this is my last one, y'all. But this is my trading journal. Here is where I'm actually probably gonna put this up for sale, but here is where you kind of just put today's date, and you put the pair that you're trading, NQ, gold, ES, whatever, and you put your goal for this trade. If you have like my goal is to make 500, or my goal is to do a 1 to 2 risk to reward, or whatever your goal for this trade is, you write that, and you have a manifestation, whether that's, hey, I want to become a profitable trader by so-and-so, or manifestation just for this trade, I want to at least hit 1-to-1. Your bias, bullish, and if you want to write anything extra, like your setup, your mood. I have happy, calm, rushed, FOMO, angry, and then you can also write whatever your mood is right here. Entry, stop loss, take profit, results, and whether it was ticks or dollar signs, or money, whatever. And then your risk to reward ratio, win, loss, playing FODL, yes and no. And you can also upload a screenshot of your trade right here, so it's a little box for that. And then if you do take another trade, you can also do that. You can recap at the end of your trade. And then I also have like just like little scriptures. Even right here I have like motivational quotes. This one say, Discipline is choosing what you want most over versus what you want right now. And then, yeah, just journaling, and it's basically just like your journal, keeping up with accountability, your discipline. And yeah, I'm actually not done with it. I still have to edit it, but this will be for sale for you guys, especially for my girlies who are iPad traders. They like to just not just iPad traders, but they like to keep all their documents in their iPad, and you know, just like digital. Basically, they're digital, don't like to do it on paper. This is for you. So, all right. Trade recap. Let's do trade recap. So I don't even know what I had shown y'all, but this was currently happening right now. I told y'all this was go back up. It came down, went back up. I usually get in conservative. I was like, oh, today let me just get in aggressive and then just take it up. Don't do that. I'm really actually learning from my lessons though, which is fine. It is fine. But I'm learning, and I did take it here as well. Lost. Stop loss was right here. Came right back down, invalidated with this. Invalidated our zone. Let me see, did it really invalidate? Because I kind of had it towards here too. Yeah, I had it towards this purple wick. So yeah, it invalidated. I usually count it as an invalidation if it break and close outside my zone. So if it break and close outside my zone, I count it as a invalidated zone. I sometimes would be taking like if it, you know, it came out and then came back out right here, or like whatever, or just like how it did right here. It went in, then came back out. I sometimes do take it when it come out the box, but that's what happened here, and I should have waited. That's what happened here. It went in a box and then came out, and then just ended up going, and it actually invalidated on the 5 minute. So yeah, this wasn't no trade day. So I'm actually probably just gonna start doing if it closes inside my box, it's invalidated. So this, as soon as it would have did this, I would have said invalidated. This was, it should have been, it really would have been no trade day if I would have got in conservative, how I usually do. But yeah, it would have been no trade day. But next week we starting off fresh. May is going to bless us. Let's just speak it into existence and manifest this right now and pray this right now over right now, Lord Jesus. May is going to bless us. May is going to be good to us. We are not chasing the money. We're going to chase the skill. Our risk to reward ratio is going to be chef kiss. I'm not losing no more than $250. My contracts gotta match that. Hard set on $250. And I mean, I went with a 50K account, so they give me what, like, I think 10 trade. I don't know. But it give me a lot of wiggle room. And I feel like I'm okay with that. And if it goes slow, it goes slow. We'll see. I'm only targeting 1-to-1s. And I'm documenting my 1-to-2s. Just see how often it gets hit. So, yeah, it kind of sucked just seeing my TP get hit, though. Like, y'all, I'm so irritated. That is annoying, and that's why probably I had butterflies this morning. Like, I'm like, why do I feel like anxious? I feel butterflies. Usually when I have that feeling, it needs to be a no trade day. I noticed that it needs to be a no trade day when I feel like that, but Price is actually about to go to my 1-to-2 ratio. Look at this, like, wow. But yeah, that's it for today, y'all. No trade for me tomorrow. I don't trade on Fridays. Just Monday through Thursday, and we'll see. Toodaloo. Okay, bye.